So it's one of those days where I'm running late for my tee time. And I know we've all been there, right? I've got about 10 minutes right now to get in, get checked in, and get to that first tee. And I just don't have any time to warm up. But do I? Like I said, I've got 10 minutes. Today we're gonna go over a 5-minute warm up and a way to quickly get yourself moving, get the nervous system firing, to make sure that you've got a great opportunity to still go out and have a great round of golf, even if you're late, which I am here today. Let's go ahead and out to the range, get started. Today we actually were running a little bit late, which makes this the perfect video. I grabbed 3 clubs, headed over to the range. We got my sand wedge, 7-iron, and a driver. To start with, I grabbed about 10 to 12 balls. You don't need too many. We only have 5 minutes to get this done after all. I'll give it a good stretch in. I might look silly doing this, but it's important to get those muscles loosened up. It only takes me maybe 30 to 40 seconds to do this, and it gets a lot of the muscles a little looser than they would be if I just went straight cold. Last thing I want to do is come out, pull a muscle, hurt myself, and make what might not be the best round anyway even worse. Now right off the bat, I want to just get the muscles firing. I'm doing some big full swings, both directions with my sand wedge. You can do this with the multiple clubs, you can do this with a driver, any club in your bag. It just gets the muscles loose and firing. Then I hit 2 to 3 just half sand wedge shots, something where I'm not putting too much effort into it, but I'm just trying to make good contact with the ball. As you can see here, that didn't necessarily go as hoped. After that, we're going to put some full swings on the ball with the sand wedge to see how it's going with the full swing today. Sending it out, really paying attention to which direction the ball's coming off, am I pulling, am I pushing, how's it going today. Then I move on to a 7-iron. Now with a 7-iron, I'm going to do a similar thing. I'm going to start off with a couple of maybe half swings, 3/4 swing, paying mainly attention to which direction the ball is going. With my first swing here, you'll notice the ball instantly going left. So now I know I need to try to correct that, and as I ramp up to a full swing, I'm continuing to pay attention to say, am I pushing, am I pulling, what direction is the ball going today? Now for driver. With driver, you don't want to start off just ripping it right out of your shoes. So I take a couple of them where I'm just going 70 to 80%, ramping up to nice big full swings. Now I'm going to hit a couple where I'm really trying to ramp up speed. Are these going left? Are these going right? What direction is my miss today to make sure when I get on course, I know exactly where my aim needs to be. Good, bad, or ugly, you really want to know how your golf game's going that day to give yourself the best chance of putting together a good score. And if all else fails, put on another hat and head out on the course. Really hope you guys are enjoying this kind of content. You're finding these kind of tips useful. This is stuff that's helped me shoot better scores overall. Bonus tip, right? Obviously we were late. You didn't really have time to putt. Bummer. That first putt could have went better. Wound up with an opening 3 putt. There is nothing in the rules that says that you can't now take a couple extra practice putts on the green. I'll now move away from where the hole was, come over and find a spot over here, something where I can dial in a little bit of like a pace and read on how these greens are reading. Let my buddies finish up, or maybe if I'm by myself, just take an extra 30 seconds or so. I see an old cutout hole up in front of me here from where it used to be. And now I'll just take a second ball, and all I want to do is just try to get pace, right? To be fair, center cup, look at that. And I just want to make sure I dial in some speed. Like that one I hammered. That one I know I got to work on something. So same thing here. Now we're going to take these balls back. Hopefully my buddies are still finishing up. See another spot out here I'm going to hit towards. Same thing, I'm not worried about line. I just want to get pace, something a little farther away. All right, that's a little short of where I wanted. That one's gonna be a little better. There we go. And that's about 2 feet short of where I want it, which is perfect. Now I've got a little better feel of what the greens are doing. It's at least giving me some sense when I get to the next green of how hard I do or don't need to hit the ball. And now I'm in the best position I can be in with a short warm up to make the best score possible. Make sure to like and subscribe so you see all our videos coming up in the future, and have a great rest of your day.